Okay, now this is going to be my video on how to do fire building. Let's go breeze through it like really quickly. I'm gonna explain later why I did it like that, but breeze, you wanna go stage 1 tier 5, flicker, stage 3 tier 4, cyclone with the middle tree, stage 2 tier 3, pierce. Okay, you have to choose. Just because we don't have enough skill points, you either have to choose if you are going to be a PM that's gonna go back into draw stance just using their breeze, or the pierce. I personally prefer using the breeze, just because I have a chance to crit, and if I crit while I'm doing breeze, I will be able to use conflagration flash and return back into draw stance. Or otherwise, you had like a guaranteed conflagration flash after 2 pierce with your RMB. The only not good thing about this is because while you do the pierce, let me show you now, you're consuming focus. See how I run out of focus? And then you go conflagration flag, and then you will have to raid or something. Well, right now I don't have raid spec just to recover focus, but yeah, that's the only drawback about pierce. The good part is that you can actually control your F. I use it a lot in Tomb, sometimes because I do like an unconscious breeze in Tomb, and I want to do my F for take flight, just because I want to aerial the boss, because there's no grabber. If I do an unconscious breeze, my F will turn into conflagration flash, and I won't be able to aerial the boss, and yeah, we're not gonna be good in that run. Now you want Dragon Tongue. Dragon Tongue is the main source of DPS of fire BMs, and you want to use any skill possible so as to lower or make. There's 2 buffs that will make you use Dragon Tongue more, and one will be flicker. Each time that you hit the boss with flicker, it will reduce 2 seconds of the Dragon Tongue. And then so now you have like the 3 flicker Dragon Tongue combo. Back in the day, it used to be 6 flickers and then 1 Dragon Tongue, because we would just have to wait for Dragon Tongue to be up again. And Dragon Tongue was a single target skill. It was not an AoE, which is you can see the range. You still need a target, but you will hit everybody like in 3-meter range. Then flash step. Flash step you will use if you want mobility, but usually go Violent Blade. There's a buff called Dragon Effect. It used to before the patch they call it the conflagration effect. So each time that you have the Dragon Effect, you will have like you will be able to do Dragon Tongues with no cooldown. This case, if you counter an attack with Violent Blade, you will have like 2 or 3 extra Dragon Tongues to do. Then Lunar Slash, of course, go stage 1 tier 3, just because it gives you the Dragon Effect that you want. I think it gives you like 5 or 6 seconds, because I'm able to do like 7 Dragon Tongues with 1 tab. Then of course tab escape, you go there. Home Moon Block, stage 3 tier 5. Now if you want double stun, you will go rush for the first stun, and you finish it off with your boot. Double stuns. If it's a boss like right now, MSP, that you want to be chasing it like very fast, or a dungeon, what's that dungeon called, Evan Drake, I usually don't put no skills in boot. just because I'm chasing around the boss, and then I will just go with rush stage 2 tier 3 because I don't need to stun the boss, and I want that focus recovery. See, 5 focus recovery and that extra threat. It only has a 9-second cooldown, so yes, I'll be chasing around the boss like very frequently. If you're in your draw stance, you will be chasing it around with your raid. It's recommendable to go stage 1 tier 3 for the focus recovery plus the threat increase. Now for year 3 you want Soldering Sword, 5 points, just because also for 10 seconds give you the 150% threat multiplier. So I already said like 2 skills, 3 skills that have threat multiplier. The first one will be your Cyclone. If you can do a Cyclone, usually after a successful iframe like 5-point strike or a Q, you will be able to do Cyclone. I never usually use it. The only way that I use Cyclone is I will block any attack of the boss, the ones that you can be, the ones that are blockable, and then you will have the Cyclone ready, and then you just Cyclone, and then for 30 seconds you don't need to worry about for your threat multiplier. Otherwise, if you didn't get the Cyclone, every 10 seconds you will have to worry about getting the threat, because every other skill, only for 10 seconds you will have the threat multiplier. Okay, I deviated, so let me continue. 5-point strike, you want stage 2 tier 3. Lightning draw, now that with the introductory, with the elemental accessories, just keep it in fire, so go stage 3 tier 5. Homunzi, PvE wise, it has a 1 minute cooldown. It cannot be resetted and either by the soul burn or legendary weapon effect, but it's very powerful. Just okay, there's 2 skills that you can reset. Let me start with that. That's your Homunzi and your Blade Call. Those cannot be resetted ever with neither your weapon, your legendary stacks, neither with soul burn. But you want the Homunzi either way, because PvE wise it has an increased attack power by 5 seconds during 10% on every hit. That's what it says. So yeah, I want that extra attack power, which is very powerful. Then in Bladestorm, just go stage 1 tier 2 because you want that dragon effect. It lasts for 6 seconds. Oh, if this one lasts for 6 seconds, then tab lasts less, because every time that I Bladestorm, I can do like 8 or 9 dragon tongues. Now Lightning Rod, people say, you know, you just need 2 because you'll be dragon tonguing a lot and you're gonna be animation locked, so you're not gonna be able to do that second Lightning Rod. Well, Lightning Rod, you have it there, and once you hit with the boss, just think that you will have like an extra damage. It's not that much, but everything adds up. That's my thinking. Of course, then you have like the Phoenix Wing. Phoenix Wing you want because it will enhance your Dragon Tongue. I'm still debating that either you should have it or not. Why am I missing 1 skill point? What did I do wrong? Okay, let's go on. Let's start again. Flicker, Breeze, Cyclone, Dragon Tongue, Flash Step, Lunar Slash, Wind, Block, Rush. Oh, maybe I had it there. That's 5-point strike, Searing Slash, HMZ, Boot, Bladestorm, calculate Phoenix Wings, and yeah. At time that you assess, you want to assess back into draw stance. Now in theory, if I have in theory, the more that you're in draw stance, the better you're gonna be doing more damage. Now, if you are doing tower, get that green badge, because that soul badge, it will give you, each time that you do flicker, it will give you focus recovery. I cannot stress enough how important that is, because if you can see that I'm not running out of focus ever. See, I can be hitting this dummy all the time. I will never run out of focus. So if you can get that green badge, please get it, because let me just do a demonstration. Yes, of course, if you crit, you have that chance to go back, but no. See how I ran out of focus just by using flicker. Now, let me talk about the dragon tongue spam. So basically, if you have the V, just go V and tap. I usually put RC, the aligning rod there, then raid. Okay, and my lightning rod just ended there. So I don't know. I'm still debating if that lightning rod is necessary, but by all means, play around with it. Just see what works best for you.